MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the American League Division Series between the Oakland A's and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, because this is a 5-game series, this is an elimination game. I think that any time a team's season is on the line, they have to play like it. I think they'll be really aggressive and try to force the other team into some mistakes. If they play well, all of a sudden this series is all tied up and we'll have a Game 5 to look forward to.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Ray Torres will do his best on the mound to keep his team alive here in the division series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
Digging in now, Salvatore Arellano. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 4.
He's set. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0.
First pitch, 7:05.
A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ballgame. His first homer here in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
I thought the leadoff hitter is supposed to set the table for the guys behind him. Not the case with that swing of the bat right now. Game's changed, fellas. Get ready for a good one.
Batting second, the right fielder, Richardson.
First offering on its way.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
The 1-0 home. Count even now at 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're getting...
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Digging in the switch hitter, Stephen O'Connell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0. In there. Now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
The 1-1. Fouled off. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Hey, D-Row, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here. Now I think it's time to keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah, this guy's a quality pitcher, and you know at any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle off some donuts up there. So this is a nice job by the offense, but not done yet.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Beltran stands at first with one out. Now a throw over. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Nope. 1 ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the A's 2, the Astros coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Carlos Chavez is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
So striding in, Lance Poole. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Line toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
In now, Orlando Gonzalez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. One there, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
First pitch on its way. Lloyd Moore comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runners on first with one down. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Now the 2-0. Hit on the ground to third. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
Gavin Harmons is at the plate as he watches ball 1. First and second now, one man out. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. Fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. And with 2 away now, let's have a look at our playoff tree. And the winner of this series will move on to face Kansas City, who's already won their first round matchup. From the belt, the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
This is popped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros. They trail things here 2-0. Set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Ryan Carter.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is in high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series. And the A's lead it now 3-0.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
Standing in now, Thomas Pappas. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting it, the second baseman, Nick Vogel.
Stepping up to the plate, Nick Vogel. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's set and the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Swings through it for strike number 2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled away. Arrojo, once an Atlanta Brave, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His first homer here in the series, and the A's add on more. It's now a 5-0 game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
The center fielder,
At the plate, Salvatore Arellano, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. Second at bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. The 1-0 home.
Whoa, that's down.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Now here's the pitch. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Three runs already home here. Called strike two as he locks him up there. Three and two to the A's center fielder. Ken Richardson will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Into the box, Ken Richardson. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 on its way.
One ball, one strike.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is in the second with a 2-out double.
the bat.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. John Launchbaugh enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Launchbaugh.
So now to the plate, Stephen O'Connell, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the A's 5 and the Astros nothing.
Leading up for the Astros, the left fielder, Jackson Sam.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Three balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Torrey Sanchez.
Now here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 1-1.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. 2-2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Stepping in now, Mitchell Escobado, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're facing pitching that's throwing a lot of strikes, and that has forced them to hit from behind in the count more than they would like. However, they do have 6 hits coming out of counts that were in the pitcher's favor. So that's pretty strong evidence that these hitters are grinding out each and every at-bat, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The first baseman, Lou Beltran.
First delivery to him on the way. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Ball one. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now here it comes. And he popped him up. Sanchez shading to his right. He's got it one away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Anthony Cuba.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Kuba. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The next 3-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Another payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. Another full count pitch home. He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
At the plate now, Ryan Carter, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone into the upper deck. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as this lead swells to 7-0. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Thomas Pappas is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Still only 1 out in the inning. Ball 2.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Up next for Oakland.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the second baseman, Nick Vogel. From the stretch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that misses. 1-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
This is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. The second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Ready to take his hacks again, Ben Arrojo, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. And another throw over. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. But the Athletics strike for two, both coming on this two-run home run. We played 2.5. It's the A's 7 and the Astros nothing. Now in the box, Jarvis Dewitt. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball one.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
The 1-0 home.
Hey.
And it's 1-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Stepping up now, Lance Who. He reached on a single in his first try. The pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. 1 out, nobody on. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Up next to the Astros, the second baseman, Orlando Gonzalez.
Ready now, Orlando Gonzalez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
The 1-0 home. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. One and 2 now.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Lays off. 2 and 2 now. Now here's the pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Astros go down 1, 2, 3. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Steve Pena gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready for another chance, Ben Arojo.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
2-2.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Salvatore Arellano is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Seven runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And that's outside. He lost in ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Richardson 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. The 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting, the left fielder, Stephen O'Connell.
Digging in, Stephen O'Connell, a hit in 2 tries so far. He's set, here it comes. Hard hit toward the hole. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
To the plate now, Beltran, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Seven runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Fastball well outside. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0.
The bat.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. One and one. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as this side is retired. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the A's 8 and the Astros nothing. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Lloyd Moore.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Arellano comes on now, and he has it one down.
The designated hitter, Gavin Harmons.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gavin Harmons. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. On the ground to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now back, the first baseman, Barlick.
Now at the plate, Tom Barlick comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball.
Barlick hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Man, at bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside outs this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
Into the box now, Jackson Sands. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole.
And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, viewer. You get the first two out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a two-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your two boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
At the plate, Corey Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The A's lead this one 8-1. Estevan Sanchez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Ryan Carter.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. Fouled off. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Striding in, Thomas Pappas. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Nobody out, runner on first. Lifted into center field. Moore will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the second baseman, Nick Vogel.
Digging in, Nick Vogel. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 0-2 delivery. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Ben Arrojo comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And they'll be left with no play as that's going to load the bases now on what should be ruled an infield single.
Salvatore Arellano.
Into the box, Salvatore Arellano. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Racing back the center fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider. Gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in now, Ken Richardson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Takes this the other way to right. Who's back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Stephen O'Connell.
Ready once again, Stephen O'Connell. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
Hot shot on the ground to short. He's got it. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So it's 4 runs on just 3 base hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 12 and the Astros 1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and now it'll be the catcher, Mitchell Escobado.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a curveball misses inside. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Arellano is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jarvis Dewitt.
Stepping into the box, Jarvis Dewitt. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 44, Lance.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lance Poole. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Misses, ball 2. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. It's the A's 12 and the Astros 1. Now at the plate, Lou Beltran. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Lou Beltran.
First offering on its way.
At the ball.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0.
At the ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Looked like he might have got squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Next up for the A's, Anthony Cuba. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the series as the blowout continues. Will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Fastball just inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Set to deal on 2-2. Hot shot to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 2, Pappas.
In now, Thomas Pappas. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a chopper down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Moore is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Nick Vogel.
Digging in and looking for more, Nick Vogel. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. His third hit of the game.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
In now, Ben Arrojo. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1.
One ball, one strike.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. 2 out with the man at first. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Moore has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The A's lead this one 14-1. Richard enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For the A's, Richard Dewitt.
And that'll bring in the second baseman, Orlando Gonzalez.
Orlando.
The first pitch. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Now the 1-0.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
To the plate now, Boyd Moore. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Gavin Harmons. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. One and one, here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1.
Full count.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Runners on first with 1 down. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
So now to the plate, Tom Barlick, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
At the plate now, Jackson Sands, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A 1 pitch on its way.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It's up and out of here into the archways. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his 2nd home run of the series, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
Christian Ratto is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Into the box, Corey Sanchez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ratto typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home.
Matt is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Richardson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now. Oakland is on top in this one, 14-4. Omar Villafuerte comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Salvatore Arellano.
Salvatore Arellano.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. The 0-1 on its way.
0-1. Ball, that's outside.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And the payoff pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Richardson.
Into the box, Ken Richardson. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
At the plate, Stephen O'Connell, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
The 2-1.
That's outside.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Here's the 3-1. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Lou.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lou Beltran. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Two and 1 to the A's first baseman.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1 home.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. This one's down to third. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Next up for the Stros, Mitchell Escobado. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jarvis Dewitt.
Striding in for Houston, Jarvis Dewitt. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Into the box now, Lance Who, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. And as you can see, they are way behind. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the veteran DH, Anthony Cuba.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
The bat, number 35.
To the plate now, Ryan Carter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes, these guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. And now pitch on the way. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, Thomas Pappas, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Nick Vogel.
Digging in, Nick Vogel. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1.
That's inside.
2 out, nobody on. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at-bat.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Now the payoff pitch home is down low, and he gets the call. Strike three looking. So one run here on one hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. The A's lead this one 15-4. Kyle Anderson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 21, Kyle Anderson.
Into the box now, Orlando Gonzalez, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. On the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Now batting, center fielder, Moore.
Digging in once again, Lloyd Moore. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
Looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw now in the Oakland pen. Now the 1-0.
2-0.
One out, nobody on. And that's in there, 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
And this is where he's especially can take you deep, too.
Swung on and missed.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Arroyo will wait on it. And
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gavin Harmons.
now the Astros designated hitter, Gavin Harmons. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now that's popped up. Pappas is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Astros go down 1-2-3. And they remain well behind. Leo Mortero enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 26, Leo Mortero.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to hit is the catcher, Ben Arroyo. First pitch coming. Here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Mortero, a right-hander who stands in even 6 feet. He's a second-year big leaguer. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
At the plate now, Salvatore Arellano as he hits one on a line to left field. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Stepping in now, Ken Richardson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Now it's 2-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here it is. And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
1 out and a runner on second base. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Into the box now, Stephen O'Connell. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Good riding action to that thing, and it's balled on 2 strikes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. We'll try again, 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings 1 home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Stepping in, Lou Beltran will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
they're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Striding forward now is the DH, Anthony Cuba, and their runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. A's have to settle for just the one. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. The A's lead it 16-4. Bryce Lopez is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 30, Bryce Lopez.
Striding into the box, Tom Barlick. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning, with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if they're going to force a Game 5. Here's the first pitch. Now a changeup is bounced to second. He's got it. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
The left fielder, number 30, Jackson Sands.
Standing in, Jackson Sands. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
0-1 the count. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Fouled off. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Oh, that's good.
Soft grounder left side. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Corey Sanchez.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Sanchez. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Last strike now for Houston. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the A's will fight another day. They're off to the AL Championship Series.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
For the left-hander, Dan Plesac, marked.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.